Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sulphur High School here tonight as the LaGrange Gators will take on your Sulphur High Golden Tornadoes. Tonight, LaGrange, they come in to tonight's game ranked last in District 3 4A with a record of 2-12 and ranked 36th in non-select Division 2 for the Tours. They come into tonight's game ranked 8th in non-select Division 1 with a record of 16-4. And in their last 10 games, they are 8-2. Freeman, and then David Martin, and then Laren Guyton, Patrick Bertrand, and Marvin Chapman. Giorgio and Gracio, and Marvin Chapman. And the Gators win the tip-off. Here's Laren Guyton with it, going to hand it off to Jaden Freeman. Freeman to the right side. This is Patrick Bertrand, guarded by Malone, and a high pass there to David Martin. Martin being guarded by Thibodeau. Davey guarding Guyton. Guyton to his left. Gives it up. Here's Martin at the logo. Calling for a screen. As he gives it up. Guyton. Nearly stolen there by Ian Malone as Bertrand. Low, he goes up, no good. Rebounded by Giorgio Ingracio.
LaGrange seems to have a. It seems that LaGrange seems that
In the corner, it's Debonair Turner. Guarded by Guyton. He drives all over. That's Jaden Freeman with the steal. Now Freeman on the fast break. 2v2. He goes up in traffic. Gets this one to go with his left hand. It's the first points of the night. As Ian Malone with it now. A deep three from the right wing. This is no good. Rebounded by Jaden Freeman. First blue ball of the night from Ian Malone is no good. No good. And it's rebounded by Ian Malone. Malone with it now. One-on-one fast break. Euro step goes up with his left. 10, no good, and rebounded by Jaden Freeman. Here's David Martin, and foul on the floor. Foul is called on Blaine Davey. Here's David Martin to inbound it. Two nothing. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Freeman is called with the travel. Carson Thibodeau going to inbound this one. As he gives up to Turner. First Debonair Turner having to give it up, and a timeout called by the Tours and the LaGrange Gators. Minutes and 35 seconds left. LaGrange leads. We'll take a break. We saw by the Gators. Now Debonair Turner with it. Got to advance it past the half-court line. He finally does. Gives it up to Thibodeau. Now here's Davey being double. Bounce pass to Thibodeau, and it's back to Davey. Davey kicks it out. Corner three. Ian Malone. No, he does not. Malone drives in. Gives it up to Gio. This is good. Assist from Ian Malone, and 2 points for Giorgio.
That's a nice ball move from the Tours to get that bucket. First bucket of the night for them.
I thought Ian Malone was going to pull that three. He usually does, but nice of him to drive in and give it up.
Yeah, being a team player there.
Points. Oh, yeah. So last year, he would have had to take that shot.
Normally, yeah, he would take any three that he can get. He likes shooting his three ball.
Here's Jaden Freeman at the logo. Tied up at 2, 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. Thibodeau playing defense on David Martin. Now Martin calling a play here on offense. To his right, Hezzy. Good defense there from Carson Thibodeau as this is up and in traffic. Nice shot there from David Martin. Now Debonair Turner advanced this one up the floor quickly. A wide open three from Ian Malone. This is good.
And there's that three ball, like you said. Love to shoot it.
5-4, Tours' first lead of the night. David Martin with it. Again, guarded by Thibodeau. He takes a step back three. This is too strong and rebounded by the Gators. Back to Martin, and now it's Guyton with a three in the corner. This is no good, and rebounded by Blaine Davey. Davey with it. He gives it up. Here's Debonair Turner. Turner gives it to Malone. Malone at the top of the key. A bounce pass to Davey in the corner. Davey drives in, goes up with his right hand. No good, and nearly rebounded by the Tours, but as Marvin Chapman comes down with it. Here's Jaden Freeman. And now David Martin. Gators really relying on him tonight so far. Freeman guarded by Turner. Spin move goes up in traffic, and this is good. And LaGrange coming out making these tough layups in traffic, but they finally find Ian Malone. They found Ian Malone every single time that the Tours get a rebound, trying to advance it up the floor as quickly as possible, and a brand new 5 in here for the Tours. This is Colby Dougherty, Trevante Bryant, Zane Gentry, Michael Lane, and Miles. Timeout called by the Tours. We'll take a break. 5-6, LaGrange leads here. 3:22 left to go in the first. Coming out of this timeout, that brand new starting 5 that we just said for the Tours. To inbound this one for LaGrange, this is David Martin. He's going to give it up. This is Jaden Freeman with it. It's full court press we see by this new starting, now this new 5 on the floor for the Tours tonight. Here's Guyton with it. He'll give it up. It's Jaden Freeman, guarded by Gentry. He goes up a floater in traffic, and this falls in the bucket.
Beautiful floater there by
Jaden Freeman.
Yep.
And now Zane Gentry. He can't break the full court press. Nearly turns it over there. Here's Colby Dougherty. Back to Gentry. Now Gentry. Trying to break this press. Got to advance it past the half-court line. And Colby Dougherty turns this one over. Stolen by Jaden Freeman. Here's Guyton. He goes up in traffic, and it's blocked by Colby Dougherty. Michael Lang with it now. Wide open to Trevante Bryant, but they find Miles. Brandon travels.
Pretty good defense from this LaGrange team so far.
Yeah, the backups are in right now for the Tours, so they're trying to take advantage of them, playing this full court press. And, same thing for the Tours. They got a fresh new 5 on the floor, so they're going to try to, play this full court press.
Seems like there's some hesitation with Zane Gentry there. Not knowing which way to go or who to defend.
Yeah, he doesn't look real comfortable on the floor right now.
Not at all. He looks very indecisive. He didn't know who to defend there.
Marvin Chapman gets that one to go. It's 5-10. LaGrange leads with 2:20 left to go. Here's Zane Gentry. Having trouble breaking this full court press. Finds Miles Brandon, and Brandon turns this one over. Jaden Freeman with it now. He's going to slow things down.
That's 2 steals for Freeman now, right?
Oh, yeah.
That might be his specialty.
Wide open 3 ball from the corner. No good, but he gets his own rebound and goes up in traffic, and he's fouled by Miles Brandon. And now we're going to see the starting five for the Tours come back onto the floor. Going to the line is number 11, Patrick Bertrand. Free throw shot is up and good from Patrick Bertrand, and now we see the starting five for the Tours coming back to the floor, which is Carson, Debonair Turner, Giorgio Ingracio, Blaine Davey, and Ian Malone. Only points tonight is a free ball from Ian Malone. He has 3 points, and Giorgio Ingracio has 2 points to his name as he made a layup. Here's Debonair Turner with it. Now it's Davey on the right wing, gives it up, back to Turner. Here's Thibodeau. He's going to drive in from the top of the key, pump fakes in traffic. Now Blaine Davey with it, kicks it out, and they're saying that it's a foul on the Gators. So Debonair Turner will inbound this one. Wide open is Giorgio Ingracio, up and under layup, gets it to go. He now has 4 points. He cuts the lead down to 4.
The Tours need to step up their game if they want to catch back up to the Gators. Like you said earlier to me, playing catch-up basketball is not fun.
Seven to 11, LaGrange leads. Bertrand goes down low. It's off the glass, and he gets the ball back into the hands of Guyton. And Jaden Freeman falls over trying to get this rebound. And they're going to call a foul on the Tours. At the scores table, it's Enoch Nora for the LaGrange Gators. He'll check in for Patrick Bertrand. There's Enoch Nora with it, going to give it up. Freeman, bounce pass, nearly stolen by Davey. And Thibodeau nearly comes up with this one. Here's a 3 ball. This is no good, and rebounded by Gio Ingracio. Malone to Turner. Now Turner in traffic, goes up with his right hand from the left side, gets it to go. It's now 9 to 11 with 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Really nice layup there by Turner.
Yeah, you know, he's just a sophomore, and he played a ton last year for the Tours. So he's not real scared to go up in traffic.
I think he's going to be a budding star for next 2 years.
The wide open 3 in the corner is airballed and rebounded by the Gators and stolen by Blaine Davey. Ian Malone one-on-one, fast break, pump fakes, goes up. This is good. Ian Malone now has 5 points.
Score is now tied 11-11.
8 seconds to go here in the first. Deep 3 from Guyton. No good. Rebounded by Turner. 1 second to go. And the buzzer will sound. We're tied at 11 after 1 full quarter of play. Ian Malone leads the Tours in points with 5. We'll take a break here in Sulphur. Second quarter action coming your way from Sulphur High School. We're tied up 11-11. Tours have the ball to start this quarter. Blaine Davy to inbound it. He finds Gio wide open. It's Carson Thibodeau. He gets it to go with his right hand.
Nice play there by the Tours, going back to back to back on them passes.
Second lead of the night for the Golden Tours as it's 13-11. Carson Thibodeau, that's his first points of the night. David Martin goes to his right. This is a through ball from Enoch. This is no good. Rebounded by Gio Ingracio, and a foul called on Marvin Chapman, and he's not real happy about it. Third rebound of the night from Gio. Here's Debonair Turner with it. Tours looking to add to their lead as Ian Malone finds Turner. Down low, it's Gio. Wide open is Thibodeau, and it's stolen by Enoch.
You know, it looks like the Gators defense is starting to lay off a bit. They haven't been doing their full court pressing much.
Here's David Martin with it. He's really been the Gators' offense tonight. Him and Jaden Freeman. As here's Freeman, like I just said. Freeman guarded by the sophomore Debonair Turner. Gives it up. Here's Enoch Nora guarded by Davey. And stolen by Carson Thibodeau. And he steps out and turns the ball right back over. Nice defense there. He looked like a defensive back.
Yeah.
You know, going to pick off a screen route.
Yeah. Also looked like he was about to do like a bit of a jump pass, kind of like Jeter.
Turner nearly steals that one from Freeman, and no foul called. Ball will go to the Tours as Jaden Freeman falls over on that shot. Carson Thibodeau to inbound this one. Here's Turner with it. Bertrand playing defense here on Turner. 6:24 to go, 13-11 here in the second quarter, and a turnover from Debonair Turner.
Might have stepped out of bounds there.
$6:18 to go here in the second quarter. Tours lead 13-11. David Martin with it, going to give it up. Who was that pass to? Oh, so the ball goes into the bleachers, and it's a turnover by the Gators.
Looks like they're a bit off on their positioning on that one.
Here's Debonair Turner with it. Thibodeau with it. Gives it up. Here's Turner. Pump fakes. Gives it up. Three ball. Thibodeau. No good. Three ball from Enoch is no good. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen.
You want me to look for it?
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Had a little bit of technical difficulties there. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, 13-11. As David Martin with it.
Seems to be a little bit slower on the scoring during this quarter. Only scored 2 points in total from the Tours in 3 minutes of play.
Bertrand with it, guarded by Davey. And this is stolen by Carson Thibodeau. Fast break. Ian Malone can't hang on. And Malone would have for sure had his 6th and 7th points of the night. But he can't hang on from that pass from Thibodeau. And it's a turnover by the Tours.
Absolutely. He would have gone for a layup right then there. Just couldn't hang on to that pass.
Freeman with it at the logo. Guarded by Debonair Turner. Tours in the white jerseys tonight. LaGrange in the black and purple. Enoch North gives it up to David Martin. Freeman to Bertrand. Nice defense there. Here's a 3-ball. No good. Rebounded by Carson Thibodeau. Thibodeau with it now. Gets it to Davey. A deep 3-ball from the top of the key. No good. And rebounded by Marvin Chapman. Enoch Nora guarded by Ian Malone. We've seen a ton of 3-pointers being taken from Enoch Nora.
Has he landed one of them yet?
None. Nice job there from Patrick Bertrand as he gets it to go, and it's now tied up at 13. Debonair Turner with it, gives it up to Thibodeau. Thibodeau pump fakes, finds Gio wide open. Nice court vision there. The assist from Carson Thibodeau. And 2 more points for Giorgio.
Good pass from Thibodeau for the 2 points for a Gio.
He now has 6 points tonight, 15-13, 2:50 to go here in the first half. Here's Martin with it. Goes up with his right hand in traffic. No good. Rebounded by Gio. Ian Malone all by himself. Euro step. Up and under layup. And Ian Malone now has 9.
Really nice hero there by Ian just to get the bucket.
Timeout called as it's 17-13. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first half. We'll take a break here in Sulphur. We welcome you back to Sulphur High School. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. New 5 on the floor for the Tours as Elijah Dougherty, Miles Brandon, Michael Lang, Zane Gentry, and Trevante Bryant all in the game. And 5-second violation. So a turnover by the Gators. Mikey Lang drives in. He goes up, and it's snatched out of the air by Nehemiah Harris. Here's Freeman with it, guarded by Gentry. Freeman gives it up to David Martin. Martin finds himself open in the paint, and he goes up. And this ball is going to go out of bounds, and they say last touch by the Tours. 17-13, 2:05 to go here in the first half. Pass broken up there by Michael Lang. Now, something about Mikey. He plays corner for the Sulphur High Golden Tour football team as he breaks that pass up there. He did that a lot this past season for the football team. Enoch Nora with it, guarded by Zane Gentry. That's a 2-pointer, a deep 2-pointer for Enoch Nora as his first shot of the night falls. 17-15 now. 1:50 to go. Here's Michael Lang. Lang with it. Gives it up to Gentry. Gentry, spin move, drives in, kicks it out. It's Dougherty. Elijah Dougherty with it. He gives it up to Mikey. Mikey Lang tries to give it up to Trevante Bryant, and they say it's last touch by the Gators. Zane Gentry going to inbound this one. say. Bryant with it on the inbound. He goes up with his right hand really strong and gets it to go as it's now 19-15. That's Bryant's first 2 points of the night.
First points off the bench, I think, for Tours.
Off balance shot there from David Martin in the paint, and now it's 4 on 5 and nearly stolen. Here's Elijah Dougherty, a 3-ball. Got it! Elijah Dougherty with his first 3-pointer of the night, and I want to say it's his first 3-pointer of the season. Here's David Martin with it, gives it up to Enoch. 3-ball, no good, and the putback from Nehemiah Harris is good. Here's Zane Gentry with it. Gentry kicks it out to Mikey Lane. Mikey Lane, a 3-ball, no good. Here's Miles. Brandon will go up with his right hand, and this is no good. All the way down the floor, and a foul caught on Elijah Dougherty.
Nearing halftime, the score is 22-17, Tours lead. 20 seconds left on the half. David Martin will go up to the line. First one is in.
That starting 5 for the Tours will come back in as it's 22-18. Turner and Gracio, Thibodeau, Davey, and Malone on the floor for Sulphur. And he went early. Doesn't matter because he missed it. 19 seconds to go. Tours is going to dribble this one out and, try to get a last-second bucket. 12 seconds to go. Going to try to find Ian Malone right here, I assume, as here he is with it. Now it's Turner. Back to Davey. Davey with it. Lob for Malone, and he could have went up and got it. Thibodeau, 2 seconds to go, gives it up. 3-ball, Malone at the buzzer. Yes, he did! Ian Malone at the buzzer. Going into halftime, the Tours lead the LaGrange Gators 25-18. And Malone has 12 points at the half. We'll take a break here in Sulphur, 25-18, 10-minute halftime. We welcome you back to Sulphur High School. Second half action coming your way. 25-18. The Tours currently lead the LaGrange Gators. As so the Gators will have possession here to get things started. It's David Martin to inbound it. Martin finds Guyton, nearly steps out of bounds. Guyton back to Martin. Now Martin finds Freeman, a deep three. This is good. Jaden Freeman with the bucket to get things started. Here's Debonair Turner. Passes the half-court line. Spin move in traffic, gives it up. Blaine Davey. Davey with it now. Kicks it out. Wide open three from Turner. He got it. Debonair Turner immediately answers to Jaden Freeman's three. (28-21), Tours lead. In the corner, it's Freeman. Out the top of the key, it's David Martin, guarded by Carson Thibodeau. Here's Freeman. Back to Thibodeau. Excuse me, Martin. One minute played so far here in the second half. Nice ball movement here from the Gators. And down low is Patrick Bertrand. He gets 2 points for the Gators. Here's Ian Malone with it now. Malone being doubled, finds Thibodeau all alone. Now Thibodeau going to drive in. He'll give it up to Davey. Davey being guarded by Guyton. In traffic, fade away. This is good from Blaine Davey, his first 2 points of the night.
You know, Davey just recently scored his 1,000th point the last game, I think.
No, it was a couple weeks ago,
yeah,
but they put up a sign, And he got, it's like that ball that they made for Ian, he got it against Jennings when they played against them. So he got his 1,000th point when, you know, they were playing some away game, and then they gave him the ball at home against Jennings, and then they put its sign up last game against St. Louis.
Yeah.
30-23, 6 minutes to go here in Sulphur here in the third quarter.
Pretty nice career achievement for Davey there.
Yeah, you know, Ian Malone reached his in the first game of the season. Blaine Davey reached his here, you know, kind of in the halfway point of the season. And a steal there from Blaine Davey.
You know if anybody else is close to it?
No. But I assume that the sophomore right there with the ball, Debonair Turner, will reach it as there. He finds Carson Thibodeau, and the assist comes from Turner.
We'll say he will have a lot of assists. By the time he's done,
oh, yeah.
A lot of assists.
First assist of the night from Debonair Turner. He has 5 points to his name and 1 assist. Quick timeout here. We'll take a break. Tours lead 32-23. Welcome back to Sulphur High School, 32-23 here in the third quarter, coming out of this timeout. And David Martin will inbound this to Jaden Freeman. Freeman gonna jog this one up the floor for the Gators. 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. Guyton with it, guarded by Davey. He kicks it out to Jaden Freeman. Now Freeman gives it up to David Martin. Martin back to Freeman. Back to Martin.
Both teams seem a lot more aggressive and active in this half.
Pass there broken up by Davey, but into the hands of David Martin, who is guarded by Carson Thibodeau. In the corner, this is Bertrand. Bertrand going to give it up to Laren Guyton, and Guyton all the way to the corner. Now it's Jaden Freeman with it. On the left wing, it's Bertrand back to the top of the key, and now on the right wing. Freeman with it at the logo. Right wing, Guyton, top of the key, Bertrand. There's a simple style motion offense here from the Gators, as here's a mid-range jumper. No good rebound by Blaine Davey. Davey throws a lob up to Gio. Now Gio finds Malone in the corner, wide open. And Ian Malone.
That's his third 3 of the night.
You know, I was talking to him in class earlier. He said he was going to have 50 tonight.
50.
50.
That's bold. I will be honest, though, if there's anyone on the team who can do it, it would be
It's
Ian.
definitely him.
Probably the most aggressive player we got.
I want to say it was his sophomore year, maybe a junior year. He had 40-something.
Haven't dropped 50 yet?
I don't think he has. Euro step and a travel out on Jaden Freeman as he turns the ball over.
You know what he's averaging right now?
Ian? No.
Probably in the teens.
Yeah, somewhere around 17, 18 points a game. 35-23, 3:35 to go here in the third quarter. Malone gives it up to Turner in the corner. Down low, it's Gio. Gio finds Davey wide open. Davey drives in, goes up with his right hand, and you can count it. Davey's third and fourth points of the night.
You know, ever since that first quarter, the Tours have been much more aggressive. They've outscored the Gators 26-12. Much more efficient scoring from the Tours.
Marvin Chapman gets that one to go in traffic, and Blaine Davey wide open all by himself in the paint, and no foul call, but last touched by the Gators as that shot was blocked. Gio up and under, no good, and rebounded by the Gators. Here's Bertrand. Bertrand drives in, takes it all the way down the floor himself, rebounded by Marvin Chapman, and a jump ball, so possession to the Tours. Here's Turner. 2:45 to go. 37-25. Malone finds Thibodeau wide open, down low in the paint. He can't get this layup to go, and rebounded by LaGrange. Here's Enoch Moore with it. He'll pass the half-court line at the logo. I thought he wanted to take a three there. Here he is again, guarded by Thibodeau. Now Freeman with it, gives it up.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Enoch took the 3 there. He's taking a lot of 3s tonight.
Another steal by Carson Thibodeau, and then he steps out of bounds again. Second time he's done that tonight. Here's Malone playing defense on Enoch Nora. Now Jaden Freeman with it, guarded by Debonair Turner. High pass, but David Martin makes the adjustment, goes up and grabs it. Martin guarded by Thibodeau. He's on the right wing, drives in, kicks it out top of the key. It's Enoch. Deep three from Smith. No good. Turner to Thibodeau, gives it up. Blaine Davey with it. Davey pump fake, drives in, kicks it out. Debonair Turner. Turner drives in, goes down low to Gio. Gio with his left hand gets it to go. And now he has 8 points tonight.
Very nice ball movement there from the Tours to get the bucket.
You know, he's catching up to Ian Malone here as Malone has 13 and Gracio has 8. 39-25, a minute to go here in the third quarter. That pass is stolen by Gio and Carson Thibodeau. Thought they were going to find Thibodeau by himself all alone, but this pass is last touched by the Gators. Malone with it, gives it up to Turner. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. A deep three from Malone. Off balance, no good, but it's rebounded by Turner. Malone with it again. As he's at the logo. Gives it up to Turner. And Turner going to try to dribble this one out as much as he can.
Is looking to run that clock down so the Gators have no chance of getting back in.
20 seconds to go, and it's just been Turner and Davey. Oh, and they call a 5-second violation on Turner, and Coleman's not happy at all.
Ten seconds left on the game clock.
Send a fresh 5 onto the floor with 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter, 39-25. Jaden Freeman inbound this one. Going to be looking for David Martin here. Martin guarded by Colby Dougherty. Now Martin to his left, and ISO Colby Dougherty there, rebounded by no one. Fourth quarter action coming your way here in Sulphur, 39-25. Tours currently lead the LaGrange Gators. We'll take a break in Sulphur. Fourth quarter action coming your way here in Sulphur. Sulphur's next 5 games, they'll play Sam Houston, then Barb, then DeQuincy, and then district play will start on January 31st as they take on Sam Houston and Acadiana. So the next 2 games they play is against Sam Houston and Barb. Neither of those games are district play games. Steal there from Blaine Davey, and back into the hands of the Gators. Free ball in the corner from Enoch Nora, air ball. Jump ball, and possession goes to the Tours. For the Grange, their next 5 is Lake Charles College Prep, Acadiana, Marksville, Iowa, and Eunice. The only 2 teams that LaGrange has beaten is Basile and DeQuincy. Thibodeau with his right hand goes up in traffic, no good, and last touch by the Gators. Oh, and they say it's last touch by the Tours. Close call, tough call there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are an LSU basketball fan, they will be playing tonight at 8 o'clock on ESPN as they take on the Arkansas Razorbacks. It's tough to be an LSU boys basketball fan right now.
You know what the record is right now?
11-5, but they just started conference play.
How's they doing with that?
They're either 11-5 or 11-4. They haven't won a conference game yet, but they're playing at home tonight.
Think they're gonna take it?
Hopefully, the student section's packed, and you know, Arkansas is 11-5 too. So
should be a pretty good game.
Yeah, man, I'm hoping they can come away with a dub tonight.
Who do you think's gonna lead them in scoring?
Tonight?
Carter?
Cam Carter?
Yep.
Yeah, either him or Sears.
Probably.
I'm looking for a Curtis Givens night tonight. That's what I want. I want to see Curtis Givens go off tonight. Here's Ian Malone. He goes up in traffic, and it's a hard fall as he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I also feel bad for anyone who's a Pelicans fan right now. They're going through it. But one good thing, they might get a pretty high draft position.
Shout out my guy Chaston Tavares on the stream right now.
Having fun with this.
Yeah, Malone's second shot is up and good. Now he has 14. 7 minutes to go here in tonight's matchup. It's 40-25. Still a ton of game left to be played, and LaGrange can easily come back here. So hopefully the Tours, don't come out flat right here in these final minutes of the night.
Long Spurs play good defense. They should have this game in the bag.
Euro step out on the Gators, so the Tours will have Devin Turner inbound this one. Turner passes the half-court line, 6:20 to go, 40-25, and nearly turns that one over. Blaine Davey finds himself open, gives it up to Gio, and Gio falls onto the ground. A jump ball possession to the Gators. Fresh 5 into the game. Mikey Lang. Looks like Elijah Dougherty, Trey Bryant, and Zane Gentry. Turnover by the Gators, as Freeman couldn't hang on. Six minutes to go here in tonight's matchup. Dougherty with it. He has 3 points tonight. Gives it back up to Gentry. Gentry finds Mikey Lang. Lang with it. Drives in, goes up, and one.
Nice drive
Oh,
there,
and no, they say they'll call a foul on Cole Sedano.
Nice drive there by Mikey, though.
Oh, yeah. Also a sophomore. That was real aggressive right there. That's good to see from the youngster.
Good to see the younger players being aggressive. It'll show that they should be pretty good for their coming years.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you, this Tours team has a lot of potential for their future.
Nice defense there from Cole Sedano. Here's a 3-ball from Jaden Freeman. No good. And Cole Sedano somehow comes up with it. Here's Zane Gentry. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by Trey Bryant. Bryant goes up. And a hard foul there. He'll shoot two. The starting five for Sulphur will head back to the scorer's table. Trevante Bryant has 2 points tonight. Looks for his third and fourth. First shot is up and good. District play will start on January 31st for both teams. Sulphur will take on Sam Houston. And LaGrange will take on Iowa. 2 for 2 at the line tonight for Trevante Bryant. He'll check out.
Full starting five, now back into the Tours.
Freeman with it. He'll jog this one up the floor. Gives it up. It's Bertrand. Back to Freeman. Freeman to Bertrand. Blue ball from David Martin. No good. And another rebound from Giorgio Ingracio. There's Carson Thibodeau. He gives it up. Wide open in the corner was Turner, but he'll drive in. Gives it up. 3-ball. Ian Malone. Right corner. No good. Would have been his fourth 3 of the night. And this is out on the Tours. Last touch by Gio Ingracio.
Another hard foul. Well, not foul fall there from a Malone.
Yeah, Malone's not real happy. That's twice he's, pretty much been fouled.
Both on corner
On a
threes.
three, yes. And neither time it's been called. Last touch by the Tours there. The ball will stay on the Gator side. Chapman with it. Was looking for the fade. He goes up in traffic, and it's no good, and rebounded by Thibodeau. Thibodeau with it now. 4:26 to go here in the game. They need to try to slow things down right here. Turner with it. Gives it up to Malone. Malone. Here's Davey. Back to Malone. Malone at the logo. He'll drive in. Mid-range jump shot. And you can count this one as well. Ian Malone. Have a night. $16 points tonight for Ian Malone.
Currently the leading scorer in the game.
Here he is. Ian Malone, a fast break. Tough layup, and he'll go to the line. Shoot two.
Looking to make 17 and 18 there.
See Andrick Riojas at the scores table for Sulphur. $17th point of the night for Ian Malone.
Andrick checks in for Gio.
One correction right here. This is Ian Malone's 17th point.
17?
That was the 17th right there.
Okay.
45-25. 3:40 to go here in the game tonight.
I was 18.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Tripping.
It's all good. I get a little messed up too.
Here's Jaden Freeman at the top of the key. Now it's Martin on the right wing, guarded by Davey. They got to get something going here if they want to have a chance. 3 minutes left to go. Mid-range jump shot from Martin, and there it is. David Martin with 2 points. And here's that full-court press, and they call a travel on Debonair Turner. Another turnover from the sophomore guard. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left to go. 46-27. Sulphur currently leads the Gators. Deep three from Enoch. No good. Rebounded by Malone. Here's Malone. All by himself, one-on-one. Euro step with his right hand, and you can count it. 19th and 20th point of the night for Ian Malone.
Beautiful drive there from Ian.
He's so fast. He got past everyone. Look, he kind of looked like Steve Nash right there. 48-27, 2:45 to go here in tonight's game.
Very fast, and he is very aggressive. Very good at getting open and getting to the bucket.
$2:30 to go. Martin with it. Guarded by Turner. Free ball. No good, and this is off the mark. And rebounded by Ian Malone. Malone lobs it down to Riojas. Riojas goes up. This is good. An assist from Ian Malone. He played quarterback for a short period of time when he was on the football team.
That's
As he got a ton of reps at practice.
Sophomore year.
That was his senior year.
Oh, really?
Yes. Year in the spring. Okay, so it would be his junior year. Yes.
Yeah,
But he would be. Yes.
Did he also play a receiver?
Yes.
Yeah, showing off his speed there too.
And here he is in the corner, wide open, a three ball. This is good. 23 points tonight for Ian Malone. His fourth three ball of the night.
You know, it looks like he's going to give you 25, not 50, but you know he'll give you a quarter. That's still
Here
good.
It is. A minute 30 to
Still
go.
Very good.
Malone with it. Drives in with his left hand. No good. And rebounded by Chapman. Nearly stolen by Thibodeau. Euro step. And a foul called on Blaine Davey.
last game that we called, Davey was the one getting fouled a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I think fouled,
You know, I talked to
10
him.
times?
I talked to him. Yeah, I talked to him, the day after that game. And I was like, yeah, man, they were beating you up out there. He's like, yeah, man, I couldn't catch a break.
No,
He totally was agreeing with us. And now Ian Malone will check out of tonight's game. We'll finish tonight with 23 points as Elijah Dougherty will check in.
Very nice game from Ian. Overall, a very good game from the tour squad.
I don't know how official my stats are, but I have Ian Malone with 23 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists.
I think it is 23. I think that's pretty accurate so far.
Here's a timeout. We'll take a quick break in Sulphur. Welcome back to Sulphur High, 53-31. Tours currently lead the LaGrange Gators, and with a minute 17 left, I think it's safe to say that the Tours are going to get their 17th win of the season. As here's Elijah Dougherty. Dougherty drives in, goes up with his left hand. You can count it. Elijah Dougherty now has 5 points tonight, as he had a 3-pointer earlier in tonight's matchup. Through ball from Nehemiah. This is no good and rebounded by Thibodeau.
I don't think the Gators have made a 3 in this half. Or have they? I know Enoch has chucked up a lot.
Oh, yeah, he's shot a ton tonight.
I think 7 or 6?
Something like that.
It's a lot.
Here's Dougherty with it, 36 seconds to go. Gives it up to Blaine Davey. Davey takes a wide open 3-ball from the top of the key, and this is good. Blaine Davey now with 7. 25 seconds to go, 58-31. The Tours, they're going to get their 17th win of the season. And for LaGrange, they're going to lose their 13th of the year. Just moving the ball around. Deep through ball from Enoch Nora. This is an air ball. Last touch by Marvin Chapman as Cole Sedano and Carson Hesper enter the game. Seven seconds to go. Gentry with it. That's going to do it. 58-31. The Tours defeat the LaGrange Gators here in Sulphur. Ian Malone finishes the night with 23 points. So he was all over that LaGrange defense tonight.
I'd say he'd be our player of the game.
By far. District play will start on January 31st, but the next game is this Friday at Sam Houston on Friday night. So for Sulphur, they get their 17th win of the season and move to 17-4. And I assume they will move up in the rankings, non-select Division I. They're currently ranked 8th right now. For LaGrange, they get their 13th loss of the year, so they move to 2-13. Their next game will be against Lake Charles College Prep. That's going to do it for tonight. I'm Mason Dupree signing off with Case Stroud. Good night.